welcome. Could ask you to take your seats so we can begin. So welcome everybody. 2002 and 2 years since the last Giving Guild Christmas lunch. We've missed you and we're delighted to see you all back here today. We did have our lunch in April, the one that was postponed from last December because of COVID. That raised a further 18,000. So just to let you know that in total we donated 30,000 to Hugh's House. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. But first of all, we want to say this is the 10th year of the Giving Guild lunch. Hard to believe. Not a wrinkle in the house, I'm sure, since the first time you came. But you know, it's fantastic that everybody comes so loyally every year, and all the contributions that you make to the raffles make it really so possible for us to do this. And I want to say thank you. Just to say, today we're raising money for an organisation called Heart Children. It supports children who are born with problems with their heart. About 500 or 600 children a year are born with the condition. What we do is support the children and their families outside of the hospital environment. And the money that you're raising today will help really vital services around play therapy for children who don't have a voice, who are constantly in and out of hospital and dealing with the trauma of having to cope with continual surgeries and interventions. So speaking on behalf of the organisation today is a lovely lady called Leslie Osborne. So Leslie is a lady in her 40s and she was born with congenital heart disease.
Thank you, Sheila, and to the Giving Guild for inviting me to share my story. So as Sheila has alluded, I am in my 40s, so born in the early 70s with a very complex congenital heart condition which is called tetralogy of Fallot, which means you have 4 defects. And effectively you were born a blue baby. Heart Children has been a wonderful support to me, and in particular this year. So all I would like to say is thank you so much to everyone for being here today, because with your support and all the wonderful funding that you guys have donated today, we're going to be able to provide such wonderful services to all the families countrywide, and in particular the psychological impact of the condition is a huge problem obviously for the children and adults who have it, but also their siblings and their family members. And also because of this, with today, the funds will allow us to double what we're doing for 2023 for this programme. So all I can say is thank you so much for inviting me to speak. It's just a very little snapshot of my life and obviously what Heart Children do. And I'm just going to finish with this little quote which I think is quite fitting. I laugh, I love, I hope, I hurt, I need, I fear, I cry. And I know you do the same things too. We're really not that different, me and you. Thank you.